Whenever people talk about earning power, one controversial question appears. Do women have an easier path to making money than men? Some point to beauty, communication, and personal branding as shortcuts. Others argue that men hold the advantage because they are more likely to enter dangerous trades, travel for work, accept long shifts, or compete for high pressure leadership roles. Social media seems to support the first argument. A young woman can post a few videos, launch a product, and appear to earn in a weekend what an office worker earns in a month. Yet millions of men earn strong incomes without an audience. They build software, repair equipment, manage logistics, run crews, or solve problems that never become visible online. So who really has it easier? Neither gender receives a universal advantage. Different people start with different opportunities, expectations, risks, and costs. The market does not permanently reward gender. It rewards useful value, trusted execution, scarce skills, distribution, and the ability to solve problems people will pay to remove. To see this clearly, meet Maya Brooks, a 27-year-old customer support specialist in Austin. She earns $52,000 a year and runs a small beauty channel after work. One of Maya's short videos unexpectedly reaches 800,000 views. Within 3 days, brands fill her inbox with offers, and friends assume she has discovered easy money. Her first sponsored post pays $900. It looks impressive on camera, but after equipment, editing, taxes, product costs, and 12 hours of work, the profit is far smaller. Maya also learns that attention is unstable. Her next 6 videos perform poorly, 2 brands delay payment, and 1 campaign is canceled after she has already completed the work. Across town, Daniel Reed, a 29-year-old industrial maintenance technician, earns $68,000 a year. Nobody follows him online, but factories depend on his ability to prevent costly shutdowns. Daniel spends evenings studying automation controls and safety systems. His progress is slow, invisible, and difficult to turn into an exciting 30-second clip. After 18 months, Daniel earns a certification that raises his salary to $78,000. The increase is less dramatic than a viral campaign, but it is repeatable and tied to a scarce skill. Maya and Daniel reveal 2 different income engines. One converts attention into sales, the other converts technical reliability into economic value. Attention can create fast opportunities, but it is rented land. Skills, systems, and reputation usually grow more slowly, yet they are harder for an algorithm to erase. The real question is not who looks more successful. It is which income source can survive lower demand, changing platforms, illness, family responsibilities, and economic shocks. Maya reviews her numbers and discovers that her channel earned $7,400 in revenue during the year, but only $3,100 remained after expenses and taxes. Daniel calculates that overtime added $9,600 to his income, but the extra shifts damaged his sleep and left him with almost no energy to study for the next promotion. Both are earning more, yet both face hidden costs. Maya's income depends on visibility. Daniel's depends on physical availability and long hours. Gender stereotypes often hide these costs. Women may be told to monetize appearance, while men may be told to monetize endurance and never admit exhaustion. When people build their finances around a stereotype, they can ignore the strengths that actually fit them. A gifted woman may avoid engineering, and a persuasive man may avoid sales. Maya stops copying beauty trends and begins creating practical videos about affordable workplace style. Her audience grows more slowly, but the viewers trust her recommendations. Daniel volunteers to document recurring machine failures. Instead of being known only as the person who fixes problems, he becomes the person who helps prevent them. Both move from effort to leverage. Maya builds a searchable content library. Daniel builds a maintenance system that can improve every shift, not only his own. Leverage matters because income rises when 1 hour of work creates value beyond that single hour. A useful video, a process, software, training, or a strong referral can continue working. Now meet Olivia Chen, a 31-year-old customer success manager in Toronto. Her strength is not appearance, it is remembering details, reading concerns, and building long-term trust. Olivia notices why clients leave, which questions create confusion, and which promises the sales team makes too quickly. She turns those patterns into a retention plan. Within a year, customer cancellations fall by 14%. Olivia uses the result to negotiate a promotion from $72,000 to $86,000. Her income increase did not come from being a woman. It came from converting empathy and observation into a measurable business outcome. Many people possess valuable qualities but fail to translate them into evidence. Being hardworking, friendly, loyal, or creative matters only when others can see the result. Daniel once described himself as dependable. After tracking downtime reductions, he can say that his checklist saved an estimated $48,000 in production losses. Maya once said she was good at content. Now she can show conversion rates, repeat buyers, average order value, and the campaigns that produced profit. Evidence changes negotiation. Employers and clients respond more seriously when a person connects their contribution to revenue, cost reduction, speed, quality, or risk. Social media distorts this reality because visible success receives more attention than invisible competence. A viral creator may be seen by millions. A skilled operator may quietly protect millions. The feed shows the launch, not the failed inventory. It shows the promotion, not the years of study. It shows the vacation, not the debt used to finance it. Maya avoids this trap by separating revenue from profit. She also keeps her full-time job until her side business covers at least 6 months of essential expenses. Daniel avoids a different trap. He limits overtime to a 6-month savings goal instead of allowing extra shifts to become a permanent substitute for career growth. Women often develop strong relationship skills because society encourages emotional awareness and cooperation. Those skills can be powerful in sales, management, healthcare, education, and service businesses. Men are often encouraged to take physical risks, compete openly, and apply before they feel fully ready. Those habits can create opportunities in trades, entrepreneurship, and leadership. But neither pattern belongs exclusively to one gender. A woman can be an exceptional field engineer, and a man can build a career through listening, patience, and customer care. The advantage belongs to the person who recognizes a useful strength, trains it deliberately, and places it in a market where customers or employers value it. Olivia mentors a new employee named Marcus Hill. Marcus is technically knowledgeable, but he loses clients because he talks too quickly and treats every objection as a debate. After practicing discovery questions and follow-up notes, Marcus improves his renewal rate. A skill he once dismissed as soft directly increases his commission. Meanwhile, Maya studies spreadsheets, pricing, and inventory. These operational skills protect her from accepting popular campaigns that create attention but lose money. The lesson is simple. Natural strengths open a door, but supporting skills determine whether the opportunity becomes durable income. Women can also face career penalties from unpaid caregiving. A promotion may require travel, late meetings, or unpredictable hours that conflict with family responsibilities. Men can face a different penalty: the pressure to provide, hide uncertainty, and accept financially harmful risks to appear confident or successful. Consider Ethan Cole, a 30-year-old in Manchester who believes a man should always look generous. He pays for dinners, upgrades his car, and finances a lifestyle above his salary. Ethan earns £46,000, yet his credit card balance reaches £11,800. His problem is not low income, it is using money to purchase approval. His friend Ava earns less but automatically saves 12%, keeps a modest car, and negotiates every job offer. After 4 years, her net worth is far higher. Ava's advantage is not gender. It is a system: controlled expenses, a cash reserve, regular investing, and the courage to ask for fair compensation. Ethan begins rebuilding by selling the car, setting a monthly spending limit, and directing £650 toward debt. The change feels uncomfortable because it challenges his identity. Financial maturity often requires rejecting the role society assigns you. A woman does not need to appear effortlessly attractive, and a man does not need to appear endlessly wealthy. Risk-taking also needs context. Applying for a difficult role is productive risk. Borrowing heavily for an untested business because confidence feels exciting is reckless risk. Ryan Walker learns this after opening a premium coffee shop in Denver. He invests $74,000 in design, equipment, and a large lease before testing local demand. The opening weekend is crowded, but regular sales settle far below his forecast. After 10 months, the shop is losing nearly $4,200 each month. Ryan did not fail because men are too confident. He failed because he confused courage with preparation and visibility with customer demand. A better approach would have been a weekend pop-up, 50 paid pre-orders, a smaller location, and clear evidence that customers would return at profitable prices. Controlled experiments reduce the price of being wrong. They allow both women and men to learn before pride, debt, and fixed costs make change difficult. Maya applies this principle to a digital guide. Instead of spending $6,000 on a polished course, she sells a $19 pilot workshop to 25 customers. The feedback shows that buyers want templates rather than long lectures. Maya changes the product before investing more money, and the second launch earns a healthy profit. Daniel uses the same method at work. He tests a new inspection checklist on one production line before asking management to adopt it across the plant. Small tests create evidence. Evidence creates confidence. Confidence based on evidence is more valuable than confidence based only on personality. Another misconception is that more income automatically creates freedom. A person earning $120,000 can remain trapped if every raise becomes a larger home, newer car, and higher fixed expenses. Ethan once spent every raise before receiving it. After changing his system, he measures progress by months of freedom rather than by the price of his possessions. This is where earning and keeping money separate. Income rewards market value. Wealth grows when a person retains, protects, and invests part of that income. A creator with a large audience can be financially fragile. A quiet employee with modest expenses and diversified savings can be financially strong. Money should buy choices: time to recover, the ability to retrain, protection during unemployment, and freedom to reject unsafe or unethical work. That principle matters more than winning an argument about which gender earns more easily. A high income without options can still feel like a cage. Young adults often ask how to make money faster. A stronger question is, what can I build today that will make my work more valuable 3 years from now? The answer may be a technical certificate, a sales portfolio, a professional network, a reliable process, a small customer base, or the habit of managing cash carefully. Maya schedules 2 evenings for content and 1 for business analysis. She stops posting daily and focuses on videos that answer questions her customers repeatedly ask. Daniel protects Saturday mornings for study. He refuses overtime that would destroy the learning time connected to his next career step. Olivia documents client outcomes and requests quarterly career conversations rather than waiting for management to notice her effort. Ethan tracks every pound for 90 days. The numbers reveal that convenience spending and status purchases, not one dramatic expense, were draining his future. Each person improves by measuring reality. Feelings can identify discomfort, but numbers reveal where the system is actually failing. Appearance can attract attention. Strength can support demanding work, and confidence can create momentum. None of them guarantees durable wealth. Durable advantage comes from combining several assets: skill, judgment, health, reputation, relationships, savings, and the ability to adapt. Young women should not build their entire future around appearance. Trends change, platforms change, and attention often moves to someone newer. Young men should not build their entire future around endurance. Bodies age, industries automate, and endless overtime can destroy the health that produces income. Both need transferable skills. These are abilities that remain useful across companies, platforms, and economic cycles. Both need boundaries. Saying no to unpaid labor, destructive schedules, unfair deals, and image-driven spending protects future earning power. Both need negotiation. Asking for compensation is not arrogance when the request is supported by evidence, market information, and clear results. Both need financial systems. Automatic saving, manageable fixed costs, adequate insurance, and diversified investing reduce dependence on one paycheck. Your first advantage may come from genetics, family, education, location, or timing. Your lasting advantage comes from what you repeatedly build. Do not turn gender into an excuse for every setback. Bias and unequal expectations are real, but focusing only on what cannot be controlled removes the power to act. You may not control the first judgment someone makes. You can control the portfolio, references, results, and preparation that make that judgment less important. Ask yourself 4 questions. What problem can I solve? Who values that solution? How can I prove the result? And how can I deliver it repeatedly? These questions move the conversation from identity to economics. They help a person discover where effort can become income and where income can become security. Maya eventually earns $28,000 a year from her side business, but keeps expenses lean and saves most of the profit for taxes and future growth. Daniel becomes a reliability supervisor earning $94,000. His strongest advantage is no longer physical stamina, it is the system knowledge and leadership he built. Olivia leads a regional customer success team. Marcus becomes one of the strongest account managers because he combined technical knowledge with communication. Ethan clears his consumer debt in 22 months and builds a 3-month emergency fund. His progress begins when he stops financing the appearance of success. None of these outcomes proves that women or men have an easier life. They show that different strengths can become valuable when supported by discipline and strategy. Do not ask only how to earn more. Ask what kind of person can responsibly manage more income, more opportunity, and more uncertainty. Without judgment, higher income makes mistakes more expensive. With strong systems, even an ordinary salary can begin building extraordinary stability. Start with one practical investment, a useful skill, a stronger body of work, a cash reserve, a difficult conversation, or a controlled experiment. Then repeat the process long enough for small advantages to compound. Careers and wealth are usually built through consistency, not one dramatic moment. Thank you for watching Money Mentor. Subscribe for practical lessons on earning, saving, career value, and building financial freedom without chasing unrealistic shortcuts. Remember, the most important financial competition is not women against men. It is your prepared future self against the habits, fears, and assumptions holding you back today.